Here I am again trying to do this video, and I'm going to keep trying until I get it done. Anyway, I'm going to cut this strap with my leather. This is my piece of leather here. You can see this is, I bought this is a 5-ounce. So I'm going to use that piece. I'm going to cut my strap. Just to let you know that when you load pattern pieces, if you don't know, if you're new to the Cricut, you do have to load each piece separately. So what I did was I went into the pattern PDF and selected each part and pulled it out using snippet and saved it as a ping and uploaded it here. If you don't know how to do that, I can do a separate video on that, but right now I'm just cutting. And when you get it into your design space, you will have to you have to put in you have to resize it. So what you do is when it comes over, you just see that little lock tool, you unlock that. And then I type my dimensions in. I don't mess around with the mouse. I just go in here and type in my dimensions. For this piece is 0.75 and by 6.75. That may not be the size of yours, but I printed mine. This is my first pattern and I didn't print it correctly, so this is the size that's going to fit my bag. So once you do that, put the lock back on there. Now, I'm going to readjust my leather settings because I did sorry for my I got dogs and I get hair everywhere, so this is filthy, but as you can see, I kind of cut into my board a little bit because I think I had the settings too high. So I'm going to I had it on 5 times. I'm going to take it down to 4 and see if that doesn't cut into my board. I have attempted to put other pieces of plastic and other things in between, and either they're too thick and it cuts into the leather, or as soon as I figure that out, but I will do that, but this seems to be working. So you go to Manage Custom Materials. I apologize if I'm going too fast. And you go, my leather is all the way at the bottom. There we go. See, I bumped it all the way up to 350. I can't find my mouse. Okay. I bumped it all the way up to 350 and I had it on 5 times. It looks like I did change it, so I got it on 4 times. So I'll see if that doesn't do the trick. So we're back here. I'm going to change this cut. I leave mine on print just so I can recognize what part of the pattern it is by sight. I'm going to put that on cut, which is going to gray it out. Being that I only have one piece, I don't need to weld or flatten or anything. I'm just going to go make it. And here we are. I just want to move that over. I wanted to cut here based on the leather. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you need a piece of transfer paper. I have my Cricut transfer paper here. I'm going to go off camera a bit because I have to take this off and I only have this, so I apologize. I tried to get everything ready before I tape this, just so I'm not wasting time doing things. I do the flesh, the fuzzy part down. You could do it either way. I've done it both ways, but I kind of like the fuzzy side down better than my smooth side because it may interfere with your dyeing. If you're dyeing, I'm water staining, so it hasn't interfered with it, but I'm not sure if it could affect your coloring techniques. So just do it this side down. Okay, so I got my leather stuck here to the transfer sheet. Now, some people said they needed a the stronger type board. It worked just fine on this. So, but do not, whatever you do, I do not have a workspace. I'm sitting here in my living room. And don't mind my nails. I'm going for a manicure tomorrow. There. And then I am going to wet it. Wetting it did not interfere with. So you do want to get it surface wet. You do not want to do this dry because it can also, it probably will dull your blade faster. And okay, that seems good. And then, sorry. One day I will have a workshop. So I just dab the excess water off. But it's still stuck there. We're still pretty good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stick it in my Cricut machine. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And then I'm going to go continue. And my Cricut is a little bit nutty. My genuine leather usually comes up, but it didn't this time, genuine leather. Okay, let's see what we get. Cut. Here we go. So I got this on 4 times. Let's see what we get. Let's hope I can do this in 10 minutes because that's all my video will give me is 10 minutes. Boy, it's a lot of hair on this thing. I have tried, and this is a new board, I have tried to keep hair, but with my dogs and us, and hair gets all over it, and sweeping, and I still get hair. All right. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's see what we got here. This still, I mean, even after wetting this board is still, and this isn't even a heavy board, it's still stuck pretty good. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay. My computer needs, there it is. Ah. Ooh, look at that. Boy, that's really stuck on there pretty good. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got a cut. I might have to burnish this, but look at that. It cut.
What you looking for?
Yeah, my daughter. See, look at that. I got a pretty good cut there. Yeah, I'll burnish my edges. All right. There we have it. You saw it for yourself. This is the thickness of my leather. This is a Cricut Air 2.
Explorer 2.
Explorer 2. Okay, if you want to get technical. Yeah, here we are, people. So, you can, this is a 12 by 24 board. And let me see. And it did not, it didn't cut, this is from the last cuts, but it didn't cut into my board this time. So the 350 and the 4 seems to work. And that's with the Cricut transfer. So I gotta go. Almost 10 minutes. All right. Thank you. Bye.